A Lubbock restaurant staple is being featured on Texas Country Reporter this week. Orlando's and its Tex-Italian dishes have been a part of Lubbock's history since 1965. Mike Sia made his way out west from Brooklyn and eventually landed in Lubbock to open the restaurant on Avenue Q. His son David began working at only 11 years old and spent the next 20 years in the kitchen. He's now carrying on the legacy as a co-owner and countless memories from every booth.
That's kind of special to me because I know those people, and once you make those connections and those relationships, they never go away. You know, especially now with social media and everything, they tell me all the time, hey, I went back in and sat in the booth where I met my wife, or we sat in the booth where I proposed to my wife. I hear that kind of stuff all the time about this store. So there's a lot of history in this store, a lot of history.
We'll hear more about that history and David's experience with Texas Country Reporter tonight at 10. By the way, the episode featuring Orlando's will air Sunday morning at 9 o'clock right here on KCBD.
Can't wait.